Morning, Steve Freedy in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, things are getting a lot interesting right now. Today's a big day for the marketplace. First, we're going to have a U.S. Supreme Court ruling on Obamacare. We're noticing that Turkey is sending troops to the Syrian border, and we also have two of the most watched weather maps completely different as far as the next 10 days U.S. Midwest weather. We have a big USDA report tomorrow, so volatility in the market is going to increase. First, as far as the weather is concerned, the American model suggests that starting Saturday through next Thursday, about half of the northern Midwest is going to see a half to inch and a half of rain. The European model has very little rain and temperatures continuing to be around 100 degrees across the southern half of the Midwest. As far as the USDA report tomorrow, the market's expecting the USDA could find more corn stocks, could find more bean stocks, could find more soybean acres, and could find more wheat acres than the average trade guess. That would suggest the report's going to be bearish. If the European model is right, we walk in here Monday and the weather could be bullish and prices could move sharply higher. This is the time in which the U.S. corn crop is made, and the weather right now is not ideal for that. We also will be looking at the export sales report today. The corn sales and the wheat sales were lower than expected. Soybean and soybean meal spread export sales were higher than expected. That might help the bean and meal market a little bit. So it's very volatile. You may want to be on the sideline in front of tomorrow's report. You also may be under the sideline over the weekend until we know a little bit more about the U.S. weather. They took a survey yesterday of where do you think the U.S. corn yield right now is, and the average analyst guess was 157 yield. Last year it was 147, and the USDA's current yield is 166. So you see how much the corn crop has declined. If we don't get any rain next week, that yield could drop closer to last year's yield. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services or ADM, and have a safe and profitable day.